Hey guys, I just wanted to do a quick little review on this knife I've been using for the past couple of days. It's the Cold Steel Click and Cut folder, and honestly this knife is a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I'm not typically a fan of knives that have like the removable replaceable blades, um, like it's those like Havalon knives, right? I've always kind of thought they were a bit flimsy and just not really a big fan of like that whole disposable knife uh, ideology, I guess. It's not my cup of tea. I prefer like a good quality knife. But something that kind of stood out to me is just like how good this little knife actually is, and how clever it is too. Like, I mean, you're able to fully fold the thing, locks in the blade there, it doesn't come out. So in order to remove the blade, you half cock it there, and you see it lines up right there where you can see there's a hole in the disposable blades. And all you do is just push that down and then it just slides right out. Super easy. And then just right back in. So really kind of a clever design. And these are a lot more substantial. I mean, for being a disposable blade, they're actually quite substantial. And I mean, I've actually been using this one for a few days, and started to kind of lose its edge a little bit after I'd been using it quite a bit. So threw it on the strop and got it sharp again. So I mean, sure, it's disposable, but at the same time, you can resharpen it and use it for a bit. So you can get a little bit more of your money's worth with this knife than maybe just like, use it once and throw it away kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I've been pretty impressed with it. But what's cool about it too is like, because the blades are replaceable, when you're doing things with your knives that you shouldn't be doing, but people do. I mean, I try to be pretty good with my knives and not do that, go get a pry bar or a screwdriver or whatever. But if, when you are doing the task that you really shouldn't be doing with your knife and you don't want to damage your nice knife, having something with replaceable blades, I mean, that's pretty clever. And I just think the mechanism in here it's just, I just think it's smart. It's clever. They got here, if you look on the inside, I don't know if you can see it, but look on the inside, there's like a flat portion on the, oh shoot, I don't even know what you call that. The bar that the knife blade rotates around. There's like a flat portion that lines up. So that way it can slide into the slot, but it'll only slide in that way. Once you're actually in, it becomes too big. Wow, I'm really elegant with my words. But essentially, yeah, if you can see it, like it'll slide in like this, and then when it rotates around that bar, it's because it's D-shaped, I guess. The pillar's D-shaped. It won't come out. It'll actually lock in place there. So pretty clever. So in order to get it out, you really have to have it lined up. And so it's nice that they put the little indicators there too, so when you're actually lined up. So that's right there. You got the little hole there. It's lined up there, and then doop, just pops it right out, pop it in. So really easy to remove, but yet quite secure. And yeah, I mean, it's it's a lightweight knife. I mean, these are like plasticky handles, but like, and I'm not a fan. I don't like it when like you get like flex and things like that, but these are actually fairly stiff. I mean, it's not bad considering it is like plastic and whatnot. It's actually quite strong. So I think Cold Steel did a really good job on the design of this. I think it's quite clever. And also, I mean, just it's lightweight, but effective, and it fits in the hand pretty decently. I mean, it's just a good little work tool. So I think they have them on Cold Steel's website for like $27 for the clip and cut folder. Make sure you get the folder one. I mean, they do have one that like it's more like a fixed blade where you're able to like lock it in, but it doesn't actually fold. I think this folding design is just really clever, and makes it really useful for just carrying around as your everyday carry. You know, I mean, obviously it's not my first like go-to kind of knife. I do like, you know, some of those nicer ones. You know, so, but at the end of the day, you know, for those tasks that you don't want to sacrifice your nice knife on, you know, you got this one right here with the, you know, disposable blades, but yet, you know, can, you know, I'd say semi-disposable because, yeah, you can replace them, and they're actually not too expensive either. It's $20 for a pack of 3 replaceable blades. And if you look for discounts, you can get them for cheaper, I'm sure. But that's like right on Cold Steel's website for $20. So, and then $27 for the actual knife, which comes with this serrated blade as well, which I actually haven't used. I'm not really a fan of this type of blade, but I mean, you know, you get the option too. So, I mean, if you wanted, you could carry both, and then, you know, a task that, like, you know, cutting a lot of rope or something where you wanted some serrated edges, you could swap it out for that too, which is kind of a cool little feature. But yeah, I didn't think I was going to like this knife as much as I did, but just, yeah, I've been using it for a few days, and it's just been, I don't know, it's kind of really grown on me. I like it quite a bit. So I know it's the new Cold Steel under GSM Outdoors. I don't think this is a, you know, this isn't from, you know, the old Cold Steel. It's one of their newer knives, but I think they did a really nice job on it. So anyways, there's my review on that.